The OnePlus Nord is generating a lot of buzz just because of the specs and price. A few months ago, the same buzz was created by iPhone SE. Though both the companies take different approaches to their cheapest phones, in this video we will take a hard look at what we are getting for the money. So please watch the video till the end and also write your opinion about the two phones in the comment section below. The Apple's cheapest phone is not so cheap in India. It starts at around 39,000 Indian rupees, whereas OnePlus Nord starts at a more affordable price of 25,000. Yes, we all know that iPhone SE has the faster A13 Bionic processor, but when we look at other areas like screen size, design, the number of cameras, and 5G capability, we can see that OnePlus Nord starts to pull away. Now let's talk about the screens first. The iPhone SE comes with a 4.7-inch LCD display, whereas OnePlus Nord have a 6.4-inch OLED panel. And we all know OLEDs are technically superior to LCDs in terms of color saturation, black levels, and viewing angles. Plus, the Nord offers a 90Hz refresh rate compared to the 60Hz for the iPhone SE. The Nord also wins on screen resolution, packing a 2400 by 1080p compared to just 1334 by 750p for the iPhone SE. Now talking about the design, the iPhone SE's design has something going for it, including water resistant and premium looking glass back. However, OnePlus Nord actually looks like a newer generation phone with minimal bezels around its display, but OnePlus Nord lacks water resistance, which is not a big issue. We all know that iPhone SE can deliver excellent photos with a single rear camera, and that's because of the computational photography magic provided by Apple's A13 Bionic chip. It allows the iPhone SE to pull off portrait mode and small HDR without needing a second lens. However, it is hard to ignore the OnePlus Nord quad camera setup, which gives you a lot more shooting options that the iPhone SE can't match. Plus, the Nord offers nightscape mode for low light shots, while the iPhone SE lacks a night mode. The OnePlus Nord also looks to be better option for selfies thanks to a 32 megapixel camera up front paired with an ultra wide camera, whereas the iPhone SE packs a 7 megapixel selfie camera. We all know the video recording capabilities of iPhone SE, and certainly OnePlus Nord cannot match that, but still the video from OnePlus Nord are good, and OnePlus Nord front camera can shoot up to 4K at 60 fps, which iPhone SE simply can't. Granted that 5G is not happening very soon, at least in India, but if you are buying a phone, you are probably preferring that it is as future proof as possible. After all, you are probably going to hold onto the phone for at least a couple of years. In that matter, OnePlus Nord provide us with 5G capabilities thanks to the processor Snapdragon 765G, which have 5G modem, and this ensures that OnePlus Nord is more future-proof phone than iPhone SE, which is running on 4G. Apple's iPhone SE reportedly packs a 1821 mAh battery, which is quite good for the 4.7-inch LCD display, and considering the A13 Bionic chip, the battery management is quite good. Whereas the OnePlus Nord packs a much larger 4115 mAh battery with fast charging. But don't get me wrong, both the phones comes with fast charging, but the difference lies in the charging capabilities and the inbox adapter. iPhone SE supports 18-watt fast charging but packs a standard charger of 5 watt in the box. That means you have to buy a 18-watt fast charger as an accessory. But it is certainly not the case with OnePlus Nord, as it is supporting 30-watt fast charging and bundles a 30-watt fast charger in the box. The iPhone SE is one of the best cheap phones from Apple in the market, which delivers a flagship level performance and a really good camera at a good price. But overall, the OnePlus Nord provides a better value for money because of a bigger and smoother screen, a more versatile camera, 5G connectivity, and the price at least here in India. If you wanna see the OnePlus Nord review, you can watch it here, and also there is a link in the description. So that's it guys, I hope you find this video helpful. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you in another video. Until then, peace.